What's up, guys? How y'all doing? It's your boy Ant, and I want to welcome you to the first of many segments of Straight from the Basement. A.N.T.
We all we got.
Today's topic, I want to talk about the process of change, and I'm going to do that by telling you my experience, because that's all I can do is tell you what I've experienced and tell you what I know. And I just ask that I'm not asking you to believe what I'm telling you, but I am asking that if I say something that resonates with you, if I say something that you feel in your spirit that is talking to you, I ask that you try it. And whatever I say that doesn't resonate with you, I ask you to just throw those things out the window. God put this on my heart to talk about, so I felt that it was necessary. So the first thing I want to talk about when it comes to change is I need you to understand that when you make the conscious decision that you want to change so that you can be your ideal self, understand not everyone is going to approve of it. Not everyone is going to like it, because who you were benefited who they are. Who you were benefited what they wanted to do, and who you were is who they are used to. When you make a decision to change who you are, people are not always going to support it. And me personally, I know this and I've experienced this because I've gone through it. I made a decision that I didn't like who I was, so I started to change, and I wanted to essentially create a new person because, I decided to head down a journey of self-reflection, and I decided to change who I am so that I can better help, or I can help people and use my life as an example for others to move forward in their decisions. The second thing I want us to talk about is understanding that other people's opinion doesn't matter. What they think about who you're trying to be doesn't matter. And I heard Les Brown say, it's none of your business. Their opinions of who you want to be and your dreams and what it is you want to do is none of your business. The last thing I wanted to quickly talk about is understanding that don't let people convict you of who you used to be. You are in the process of changing who you want to be, or you're in the process of changing who you are for who you want to be. It's an exchange, and with that exchange comes the criticism. With that exchange comes people opinions. With that exchange comes self-reflection and self-conviction. And I need you to understand that it is not an easy process, because you are used to behaving in a certain manner and you're trying to change those things, and that is not going to happen overnight. So I want you to promise yourself that no matter what, the goal of who you want to be and the ideal self, who you envision yourself being, you're gonna not let that go. I want you to hold on to that. I don't want you to psych yourself out and say, I'm gonna be this person today and this is who I am. It doesn't work that way. I personally had to make a decision to say, all right, even if this feels fake to me, then I'll accept that. I'll be quote unquote fake. It's only fake because it's who you are not in the moment. In the moment, it's not who you truly are, but it is who you are truly trying to become. And that's way more important, and that holds way more weight than the coined phrase of being fake. Strive to continue to be your ideal self. You made a conscious decision of who you want to be. I want you to chase it. And I want you to not let it go. And I want you to approach it as if your life depends on it. I want you to approach it as if it's necessary. Not only if it's necessary, I want you to know that it is necessary, because your character and who you are and who you want to be has a lot to do with your dream. It has a lot to do with your path. It has a lot to do with your destiny. That idea or that thought that you want to be a new person is your higher self speaking to you and telling you that who you are is not who you have to be, and who you are is not what you are destined to be. But thoughts with no actions get you nowhere. So I need you to continue to chase who you are. I need you to continue to understand that who you want to be, you are already that person. You just need to keep refining that person. And when you come into a situation where you've made a mistake or you've done something you weren't supposed to do, don't let others convict you. I heard Les Brown also say one time that it doesn't matter what you've done, and it doesn't even matter about you feeling guilty about what you've done, because if you wouldn't do it today, then you're convicting an innocent person. So I don't want you to convict an innocent person, and don't let others convict an innocent person. You know who you're trying to be. You know what you're trying to do. You know the ideal self. You know who you want to be. I want you to chase that person. So understand that you've set a goal. And like I say, A.N.T. Life stands for achievement. It's necessary throughout life. So it is necessary for you to continue to try and be the best person you can be each and every day. And understand that the toxic people in your life, you're going to have to let them go. That's a whole nother video, but you're going to have to let them go, because they're not going to agree with who it is you want to be. And they're going to start to call you names, and they're going to start to try and convict you and hold the things that you used to do and tell you that, well, you trying to act like you this person, but this is what you've done in the past. The past doesn't matter. What you've done doesn't matter. Move forward past that. If they want to live and hold on to who you used to be, let them do that. That's them. Their opinions no longer matter. They can't hold you. Be relentless. Keep pushing. Keep going. Ascension is essential. And I want you to know that it is time to ascend. I'll talk to y'all later, man. Straight from the basement. What's up, guys? I quickly just wanted to make a call of action. I first want to say thank you for watching this video all the way to the end. Next, I want to tell you that if you found yourself nodding your head and agreeing with the things that I was saying, or one or two things that I've said, I want you to share this video. I want you to share this video because just like it may have helped you, or just like you found yourself agreeing with this and it may push you towards doing something, it may do that for someone else. Again, I want to thank you. I appreciate you. And remember, achievement is necessary throughout life. Also, if you have not taken the time to check out my YouTube channel, please go to YouTube and look up A.N.T. Lyfe. That's A.N.T. Lyfe. And I want you to subscribe. Thank you.